effing BS.
Balance. Do you think cartoons are overlooked?
What do you mean? In the sense of what?
I feel like there are certain people who, in their mind and like their head, they don't watch a cartoon because of the word cartoon.
Oh, hell yeah. Definitely.
They don't watch it because it is. Basically, I want to say these people probably stereotype. But like they just throw the idea of a cartoon into like that's just you're a kid or that's immature or something of that nature.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, you asked me and I asked like, what you mean? I realized like, cartoons now ain't fucking.
They're not for kids. Like I mean they're for kids, but there are adult cartoons.
Yeah.
I feel like some people might even hear that and just laugh or like be like adult cartoons, what?
Yeah.
And it's like you kind of gotta watch. Like if you don't know what about it, you might be questioning it. But once you've seen like some of them, it's easily understandable.
Like think about F is for Family, bro.
Oh yeah, on Netflix. I would say
that's not a cartoon.
I want to say the demographic is probably like 27 to like 45.
Yeah, I think the wrong term for the shit is cartoon. For a lot of shit you watch, I think the word that should be used is animation.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. It should definitely it should be treated differently.
Rap battles, cartoon controversy, and whatever else come to mind. I like it.
Yeah, we can do whatever, man.
We be vibing and chiefin', vibing and chiefin'. We be vibing and chiefin', vibing and chiefin'. Pour up some drink.
Okay, Special K, we back.
We back.
Happy to be back. Been gone for a minute. And we ain't that sorry about it, but we here yet. You know what I'm saying?
People go away for a little bit. Get used to it.
Hell yeah. But anyway, you know we back. It's good to be back. Same old slogan. Live, laugh, love. Roll it, light it, smoke it. This is the podcast. Special K. For people that don't know, I think we gotta say it now. Because I think if you start watching us and you think it's like one of those podcasts where it's like, oh, what's the topic today? You might
don't know sometimes.
You might be a little fucked up today. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Twilight Stone is the episode. It's episode 1/
We don't want to talk about what everybody else is talking about. No, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't. It's episode 1/18 of season 2.
1/8, 2/18, 1/18,
1/18.
1/18.
Because it's season 2, episode 1/18. I didn't know if I'm going to start over the numbers or just keep it going.
Dude, I'm already confused talking about these numbers.
No, fuck the numbers, man. But anywho, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody good. Havel J, Special K here to rabble.
You here to ramble? You here to talk for you?
First thing I touched,
give y'all point of views.
Special K, we was like out of podcast season when the whole MGK thing happened. You know what I mean?
We were.
But more recently, and we been talking about it the past week.
Rap battling is becoming a thing.
I told you to check it out. I mean,
it was a thing.
That's coming back, but
it's coming back.
Joyner and Tory Lanez. Okay. Now I'm not even sure about the order this shit when it end up. To be honest, because I heard about it like maybe a couple of days later. You know, one of my people.
I feel like we should bring up a picture of Joyner, Lucas, and Tory Lanez so people who don't know them can see who they are.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, just tell me after. I'll put this.
Yeah, give it a little.
Got it.
We're gonna make it nice for you guys.
But Tory Lanez is, if I don't know, that's like he's like the R&B guy right now.
He's like a Drake Jr.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? R&B hip hop guy right now. Joyner is just a lyrical fucking monster. Okay.
He's a guy who raps fast with a cool voice, but
he got bars though. I feel like he's more of a storyteller. Now,
he is. He's I'm trying to think of a good combination, but he's kind of like his own person.
Yeah, he's definitely a unique type of rapper.
Yeah.
But Special K, bro, I listened to. I know we talked about it a couple of days ago about I think we both picked Joyner, and no matter what Joyner did, we was gonna pick him as the winner hands down.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Now, okay. All right. No. Don't hate me for this. Okay, so what's the order? What's the order? It's it was the what the fuck was Tory Lanez's first song?
The freestyle over the Let It Go or whatever the Eminem
song. Shit. What the fuck? Lucky You.
Lucky You. Let It Go.
lucky you. That was Tory just showing he could spit fast. That wasn't no shit to me. That wasn't shit to me. Okay. Then Joyner did the Liddy. The Liddy was dope.
Liddy was dope. It was an easy first round one.
Yeah. So, but apparently Tory Lanez did 2 songs in a row. I don't know all the details. All right. Okay, so Tory Lanez did Liddy again. I don't know if he did it before or after, but then Joyner did ZZ. I didn't really like ZZ. It was okay. I didn't.
Yeah. I had a feeling you didn't like ZZ.
It was like it was weak to me. Now I picked Joyner, okay, and I hate to say this, but after listening to the Liddy again by Tory Lanez, bro, a couple times, he might have smashed that battle, dog. I don't want to say that, but
Jay's overthinking it.
nah, real shit, bro. Like I don't know, man. It's.
I mean, maybe I have to hear it again. I've heard some of the Liddy again, but like I'm coming at it from I'm someone who just look at me. I don't really have a stereo I'm going to guess which person I'm going to like in this, and I don't go in liking one or the other person at all.
Yeah.
It's based off just what I feel like how they were just hitting each other with stuff and just using different stuff.
Right. Bar for bar.
Yeah, bar for bar. I honestly thought Joyner took it.
See, I thought that, man. Okay, now the thing is about battles. And we BSing right now, guys. That's if we have categories, BSing is wrong. We just talk some shit. We got to catch up, man. We missed y'all. But the thing about a rap battle to me is it's like bars, but how much you can insult and downgrade a motherfucker too.
And well, you got to think who's had enough time. This is going to sound kind of weird, but it's like who had enough time to prepare. But I know they both came fast.
Yeah, Tory came way quicker apparently.
But Tory's probably someone who probably has a lot more. A, he probably has a lot more ready to go in a scenario like this.
Yeah.
And B, he has a lot more people around him who can give him help in this kind of scenario.
Yeah.
Where Joyner is literally someone who just has, he's at that time in his career where he has constantly pop up all his music, so he's using all his material constantly, so he has to keep making up new stuff.
Yeah.
So for him to come off with that stuff instantly on the fly, like right back, I feel like he did it better.
I don't know, bro. Tory Lanez is not even a rapper, though. Like, you got to take that into consideration. Like, this nigga's not even a rapper.
I mean...
But, like, listen up. Like I was saying, I was like, the insults, bro. The insults were tremendous coming from Tory on that Liddy again. I'm still pretty much undecided, bro. But I swear I'm leaning towards Tory Lanez, and I am not a Tory Lanez fan whatsoever.
It definitely wasn't like Eminem and MGK, where you're both like Eminem just shit on it, like he just shit all over him. It was over.
Yeah.
This is definitely more close in a situation.
Yeah.
They're both like at least coming with shit.
Yeah, it was one of the best back and forths.
Machine Gun Kelly didn't make another song after the first one. You could tell he had that thing like pre-written and shit, I felt like.
Yeah.
Because he definitely was like, yeah, I'm not coming out with something after that.
Fuck MGK, dog. Rest in piss, MGK. Nobody care about you. But moving on, more hip-hop. The boy 6ix9ine, I know we talked a lot of bad about it. The boy 6ix9ine is toast, guys. And this is not clout chasing. I don't like to glamorize nobody's downfalls. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of starting to feel sorry for the nigga, man.
This kid is like the hottest thing on the internet right now. Like, I mean, hate-wise, like-wise, people like him, they don't like him. You would never expect a kid with rainbow hair and fucking the number 69 literally tattooed all over him to be, like, even in a conversation with most popular, but it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, everything I see on YouTube is about him, and I'm literally one of those people, like, I want to know what's going on. I was talking to you, like, dude, can you believe this shit?
Yeah. Shit's crazy.
This shit is just wild.
But, yeah, though, man, boy 6ix9ine is down right now. I think they said, 25 to life. The charges are crazy. Like, I've been reading, you know, I'm a comment reading guy. I like to read the comments before I watch the video.
Comments are pretty good times to read sometimes.
Like, you know, because there's a lot of fake news, man. Like,
comments are the honestest people. Like,
yeah,
you'll either see the most. When it comes to comments, there are two types. They're brutally honest or fucking ridiculously wrong.
Yeah,
that's it.
And you always get like a good summary too of what before you even watch it. Like, that's what I'm about to say. Like, you get a good idea of if it's fake or not. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that post bullshit and it don't even pertain to nothing. It's
usually
clout chasing once again.
One of the first three, it'll be one of the first three top comments. Maybe sometimes usually the first one, but it will be someone who's literally telling you the most brutally honest stuff in the best way you want to hear it.
Yeah.
Because that's usually how they get the upvotes, usually, I guess.
But yeah,
because I vote people up shit on that. I'm sorry.
No, you good, you good. I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's ugly. 6ix9ine, bro, you know, I know you had some problems. Everybody's hating the man. And, you know,
if he rats, supposedly he'll get off.
I mean,
that's what people are saying.
Of course, but besides all that, Only problem I have with this whole situation is, you know, you do your shit. You do your shit. You're gonna do your time, bro. Don't do the crime. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't do the crime.
Yeah.
You can't do the time.
And I feel like he was asking for it in a way.
But still true. But the only thing I don't like. Oh yeah, he was definitely like not trying to be cool about shit. Fat Joe warned him a lot of shit.
Dude, I feel like we watched the same shit.
But the only thing I don't like, bro, is everybody happy about this nigga going to jail. Because the reality of the situation is, bro,
He's gonna get fucking killed in jail.
Oh yeah, it's over, bro.
He's like,
well, I mean, apparently they already is like 2
put him in a
years ago,
public one or something.
They put him in, you know, they call him the snitch jail. You feel me? I don't know where. I don't look that deep. I just checked to see what's going on. But I wish motherfuckers would stop that shit. You know, like I understand people hating him. Like he got the kiddie charge and shit. That's gonna get him killed first off.
Yeah, I mean, like
that's just my like every not even speaking on him as a celebrity, just everybody that goes to jail for some kind of child thing. They get fucked over by them big motherfuckers in there, bro. Like, grown men don't like that shit.
He's literally, in my opinion, he's got two options. Literally tell everything he knows enough to get him out of this situation and be able to fucking get out of the fucking country, in my opinion. Or go to jail and probably end up getting killed in jail.
Yeah, bro.
Like, there's no really win in this.
Do you think he'll get off?
If he tells on everyone, because I don't think he's the biggest part in anything that would happen.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just
he was definitely the fall
an
guy.
accessory.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, like
I don't even think nigga was accessory, bro. I think he was definitely the fall guy. Like he was like,
who was set for this?
It's a fall guy in everything. I don't get into it because I don't want to fucking ruffle no feathers. This ain't that type of show, nigga. We don't ruffle feathers here. I mean, we do, but you know what? Man, fuck it. But he was definitely the nigga to take the fall, man. But at the same time, I feel like there's a level of responsibility. Like if you the face of something and the front of something, the gang, the label, everything that happened involving everything, you're responsible, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's definitely like if you throw stuff you think is going a little wrong, I don't ask for attention, in my opinion.
What's crazy to me is like the whole fired home. I ain't gonna spend too much time on this, but he fired his whole managing crew, all that shit, and I don't think it helped a thing. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think it just made his shit worse.
Yeah.
But, you know, we moving on from that shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna move on from that because it is what it is. But I do wish the best for that nigga, man. You know, we all make mistakes, and hopefully if he get a chance to make his shit better, hopefully a nigga think a little smarter, man. Take a little more advice.
He's probably had the craziest 2 years of any person that's ever lived, evidently.
Oh, he definitely should live fast, die hard, bro.
Like
Real
his past 2 years have had to be crazy.
Yeah. Like, what'd you say earlier? He was 10 out of 10 on Billboard hits?
Yeah, 10 out of 10 for song. Like, I mean, I'm not someone who cares for the songs or anything, but evidently he turns up some kind of crowd, and 10 out of 10s on the Billboard. And like the Billboard's like out of everything, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, that's all of it.
Yeah. And
for him to be every genre, every song, that's everything. But they got different categories. But anyway, FNBS Podcast, Hey with J Special K.
Crazy.
We are, once again, we're gonna try to describe ourselves a little bit for people. You know what I mean? Because we never described ourselves. You know what I mean? We are movie junkies, Funko Pop collectors, as you can see in the background.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stoner advocates. You know, hopefully we ain't hurting nobody with, you know, a little ganj. People need to stop tripping. Have a little tolerance. You know what I'm saying?
But we're kind of like there's two kinds of stoners I feel like they pick out in movies, and me and Jay are those two different kinds of stoners.
Are we Dave and are we Thurgood and what the fuck is dude name?
Jim Brewer?
Is that Jim Brewer, the nigga that used to be on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jim Brewer, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
And dude, there was a stand-up where Jim Brewer was like, he even said to everyone at the very beginning, he's like, just so you guys know I'm not high all the time. I have a high face.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how I feel sometimes. Like, people always ask me, like, if I'm high, and I'm like, well, it's got a high face.
But, you know, we are the guys. We talk about movies, man. We talk about Funko Pops because Funko Pops are the shit. We talk some weed news. We talk some shit. You know what I mean? And for the most part,
we can talk about anything, in my opinion.
This is 100% an unscripted show. You know what I mean? We might go over some things, so you guys just got to kick with us. We can always come back to point. But what I want to touch on real fast, because we talked about it a couple times already.
If you ever want us to talk about something certain, let us know, and we'll let you know.
Oh, yeah.
We probably will, but
we will give you the best insight on anything you got to fucking talk about. Let's get it. But hit that motherfucking like button, too. Subscribe and all that, man. Whatever. But
it's just going to get doper.
What I do want to talk about, though, is the movie game right now. You know what I'm saying? Because Special K, we talked about this numerous times.
Oh, I like how we're bringing this. I didn't even know this was coming up. I can talk about this.
You know what I'm saying? You know, once again, you know.
Dope.
movies, Netflix, Hulu, all this thing,
Amazon Prime.
all that. Okay. Now before we get into where our theaters are going to go, where the movies are going to go, because the whole point of this conversation is what's going to happen to big theater movies. You know what I'm saying?
Will they disappear? I mean,
definitely. But
basically.
Wait, but let me pause before we even get to that, because I do want to mention. I had to mention that my horror movie's making a comeback. I'm happy about that. You know what I'm saying?
Comeback of horror.
At least for now. If you ain't seen Hereditary, check it out. Check out the Halloween and it sucks though. Check out Quiet Place. Check out a lot of shit. Wreck-It Ralph 2 was dope. They ain't a horror movie. That shit was dope as fuck, nigga.
That was so random. I like that shout out.
But though,
I like it.
But okay, like I told you earlier, it wasn't as funny as the first one.
We're doing Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah, it wasn't as funny as the first one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I don't want it to spoil for me.
Way more feels. Yeah, way more feels in it, I think. But I ain't gonna spoil it for you though.
That's one of those kind of movies. I mean, for the people who have seen Wreck-It Ralph, this is back to talking about my idea of people who like think cartoons, they won't watch a movie.
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph's more, in my opinion, it's like an adult movie / it's for both. It's like it's really for anybody.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about cartoon controversy too this episode.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely. But
it's one of those things. It's tough. The first one was so good of an idea and worked so well that the whole idea of a second one, in my opinion, had to be risky as shit.
Oh yeah, because and like I'm gonna be real quick on that shit though. But like the way the characters were, the whole plot, the whole video game thing, them jumping from video game, that was dope. Like that was dope. Like that shit. I mean, no movie's been like that, and it was the way they did it though. Like taking them to the internet was live.
Dude, I mean, that Ready Player One movie. That kind of did that too, like with the.
That was live, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
Anyone I feel like who doesn't play video games or anything might hate on that thing.
Oh, of course.
Anyone who's played any single Nintendo game at all throughout your whole life, Ready Player One has a cameo of that game that you probably played.
Yeah,
it's literally that's a cool ass movie.
It's way too many Easter eggs in that movie though, so it's like.
Oh yeah, I didn't know half of them.
Yeah, it's like, and that's not a bad thing, but the more you know about video games, the better that movie will be to you. You just drop, man. It's a party foul. But anyway. My main
gust of wind.
No, I wasn't no gust of wind. But the main reason I brought it up, the whole main thing is how, like I said, horror movies coming back, but a lot of movies died off. Me and you talked about how superhero movies have pretty much kept the whole movie industry up.
They're the only thing when
it comes to theaters or cinemas, whatever you call it.
They're the only thing you see for previews, especially. Like, I mean, I know there's other movies coming out, but when you see previews of stuff, like even commercials or anything like that,
yeah,
it's only of the comic book movies.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know any other movies. Like, I'll see something on like for the Black Friday, I saw movies they had. Yeah. Like, just came out. I'm like, who the fuck are these? Like, movies?
Yeah.
Like, what are these?
Nobody cares, bro. But at the same time, besides the superhero movies, you do have like and we talked about it last season, the recycled movies. Like Jurassic Park coming back. All this shit, like even Halloween. I mentioned Halloween. Wreck-It Ralph. It's been 6 years since we had a fucking Wreck-It Ralph. By the way, see, this is FNBS. We go all over the place, but we'll get back to the point. I had to mention, I forgot. There were like three previews for Toy Story 4. Bro.
3 different previews?
There were like little snippets, teasers. Not even previews, not trailers, but like snippets.
Is it 4?
Just little like made up videos, like just letting you know that shit's coming. June 2019. Oh. But anyway, besides like the recycled movies, the superhero movies, what else is there? When it comes to movies, big blockbuster movies in the theater,
like your heist movies, like thriller type things.
What was the last movie that wasn't a superhero movie, a part 4 of something that was a hit?
Outside of hit?
Yeah, like a big blockbuster outside of like a Star Is Born.
I can bring this up real quick.
I mean, check it out, and I'm gonna keep talking while you check it out.
No,
Special Can Archives. But our main question is, with Netflix throwing out bangers, even some of this shit be B-roll type shit and still be good because of story and the fact they give everybody a shot. You know what I mean? Hulu originals. You got fucking Vudu bringing out movies that's still in theaters hella early. You know what I mean? You got like you said, Amazon Prime, all this shit. How long is the movie theater shit gonna last, bro?
Yeah, I was honestly, to God, like just literally thinking this. Like, I think I was driving past the movie theater going to the mall because I went next to the mall, and I was just thinking like, how long can this go on? It's so crazy we're even talking about it.
Like, what is the point anymore?
I mean, you're only going to go pay extra money. I mean, I could see if it's like a restaurant / movie theater. I could see those being a thing. Or I can honestly, I can see
the VIP section at Cinemark is dope. You can get beer and all that. My bad. Sorry.
probably would out.
That's cool.
I think there's going to be there's going to be a rise come back in drive-ins, if anything.
Yeah, we was talking about drive-ins.
Drive-ins could come back. In my opinion.
Special K didn't know how you listen to the movie at drive-ins, but it's okay.
I thought you just went to a giant fucking TV, but it was a projector screen, obviously, and
no,
evidently it was a concert, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, no. If for anybody who doesn't know, if you ain't been to drive-through, we're gonna get back to the point.
I feel like the parking would be complicated.
Yeah, honestly, it's the leaving, and we talked about that too.
What if it's a bad movie? Do things get weird at a drive-in?
I don't know, dog. What if
Is
somebody?
it just
What if somebody like fucking in the car next to you? But no, anyway, for you that don't know a drive-through,
I think it's very likely.
You just tune it to the radio station or you use a little speaker. But no, what was you saying?
Which makes sense, but dude, a lot of people don't use the radio either anymore. I feel like.
Yeah, but what was you saying about movies though? You was on point like, you said you drove past and you seen a movie there. And you thinking like, how long can it last?
I mean, yeah, you're only going to go. I mean, honestly, no one really likes popcorn that much. I don't care who's like, oh, I love popcorn. Not that much. Not that much.
Hey, listen.
It's not a fucking tasty treat.
I'm going to keep throwing you off track, but I know where you at, okay? I got bookmarks on your conversation. But I had to shout out the girl Cinemark, bro. We went to see something. Oh, A Star Is Born, which was kind of dope. I ain't going to lie, man. Sad as fuck. But you know you get extra butter, extra salt on the popcorn, everybody, right?
So what, she like triple it?
How many times, bro? Nah. She did it how you supposed to do it. How many times you get popcorn, you fill the whole bag up, pour butter on it, extra butter just on the top of that shit, and salt just on the top of that shit.
Did she fluff it?
Nah, dog. She put a little popcorn in there, butter, salt, a little more popcorn, butter, salt, a little more popcorn. That's how you, for all you movie motherfuckers, look at me. I don't even know if I'm looking at you right. I might look like I'm looking the other way.
I don't think I've ever seen them do that.
If you put extra butter, salt, popcorn, you do that shit in layers. Corn, popcorn, butter, salt.
You make that like a lasagna popcorn type dish.
Like you said, I mean, popcorn's gross. You're only going to spend extra money. Continue. I'm sorry.
Right. I mean, and you go and you buy like maybe you buy a pack of candy. You get some Sour Patch Kids for $4 extra than you would at the local fucking mart.
Yeah, fuck that.
Just to see a movie in big quality. For most of the time, you don't really get that great of a seat. You have a chance to not get a good seat. I feel like like you only see superhero movies. That's the only thing that you see when it comes out, and it's guaranteed fucking packed.
Yeah.
And then when you go to see it during that one day, I've come to realize when I go to these movie theaters on these days and it's packed on that one day, I'm like, fuck. Like, this is not that great of an experience. You have to go through a fuck ton of traffic just to see it on that first day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird. I don't know.
You know,
I'm just fucking
I
going
don't
off
like.
on that.
I don't like, bro. Is okay. So we order our tickets online. You know what I mean? My lady got the movie club thing for Cinemark, right? So, you know, when you do that, you can just, it's supposed to be the whole idea of automated shit, computers, like, you know, like the U-scans, self-scans, all that shit, and being able to print your tickets on a computer is supposed to make it more convenient, right?
Right.
But when you go to movies now, everybody thinks that's the more convenient way. So when you buy your tickets online, you can still go to the fucking line, but it's like, I didn't do this online to not take advantage of going to scan my shit off the computer. But when you walk in now, the shit is right in front. Where you come in at the doors, you can't even get in the motherfucker, dog. So damn, trying to fucking scan your tickets, you miss your fucking movie, bro. Fucking around there.
I feel like that's first of all, you don't like going to go if you're a young kid and you're trying to get to see an R movie. Who's stopping you
anymore?
You walk in with your mom's credit card, walk up to the machine, pay for it. You get that question. You're like a kid back in the day when you're. I remember being a kid and you were asked if you're trying to go to a porn site. It says, "Are you 18?" And you're like, yeah.
Sure I am.
Sure, whatever.
What kind of proof do you need? Oh,
you don't need shit for anything.
Push this click. Okay, click.
So I mean, like now
put in a fake birthday. Yeah.
You could probably go see some just fucking totally raunchy ass movie and look next to you and just have the whole fucking 8th grade of some class next to you.
Oh yeah, kids look grown as fuck now too. You know what I mean?
And there's still like, I mean, some people also at movies, like there's always someone, at least 1 to 2 person that's going to do something obnoxious during the movie.
Yeah, but like not even that, bro. Like if you underage want to go see a movie in high school, most likely the motherfucker working is a high school student too. Like you probably know the nigga that's working at the ticket thing. They ain't gonna let you get that shit anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you know
I'm gonna be in high school.
But you know, we all track. But anyway,
I see them going out. I see them dying. It's a dying thing.
The movie theater died, bro. Like I told you before, the Danbury's closed. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace,
Dude.
Danbury theaters. You know what I mean? That's if you don't know, it's like your ain't the $1 theater no more.
Yeah,
it's the $5 theater.
It was a very cheap theater. Let's just say that. Cheap's awesome.
When you want to see a movie before it hit DVD, you know what, nigga? We forgot about Cody. We forgot about that. We forgot about Fire Sticks. We forgot about all that. So
you gotta understand. Like, I'm not saying I do this because it's obviously illegal. But
Everyone does it. Fuck
I'm
it.
saying, like,
Yeah, everyone
there's so many people who are doing this, and that's what it's going to. I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. I'm just saying it's happening.
Yeah.
But this is going to obviously lead to movies just coming out online. Like, get a movie right when it comes out on Amazon. That will be the obvious future, in my opinion. And I mean,
well, like I said, bro,
there will still
Voodoo,
be movie theaters just for that kind of typical scenario, like dates.
Well,
They'll just not be often.
The only thing about theaters, bro, is like you said, the extra shit, the experience, and I think the whole rated R thing we was talking about. I think that's why they added these premiere level shits where you get liquor, because you can't even go in that shit with your parents. You got to be 21. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because
I thought it was very delightful.
Hey, bro, shit's dope. Didn't we see Super Troopers in it? Nah, we was stuck.
I think
front row.
every place should have a button to ring for a server.
Bro, we went in somewhere and saw something in that motherfucking section, dog. When we was doing our movie review shit that we never posted. What the fuck was that? I don't know, man. It was something though. But whatever, man.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember neither. But hi, nigga, fried pie. But yeah, man, it's pretty much over. But you got Cody, you got Netflix, you got Hulu. Netflix kicking out more fucking third-party shit that's better than shit in the theaters now.
So I mean, that's why.
And the series that are coming out are like when you go watch 12, 14, 16 episodes or something. That's like one long ass movie. Like, bro, The Haunting of Hill House. Bro, I keep talking about that. Not the house.
Love this shit.
Not the House on Haunted Hill, Special K, but
still shout out to that movie.
Hey, Haunting of Hill House, fucking dope. But like shit like that, bro. What the fuck is that shit? Animal Kingdom.
I didn't see that either.
Dope, bro. Dope. Power, fucking.
I mean,
what's that one shit I was watching, bro? You caught that one episode, and it was fucking live.
The Powder or the White movie?
Something about powder.
Something white
Snowfall.
Material. Snow.
Dope.
I can't believe that's how we got to that. Snowfall.
Like, yeah, bro. Like that.
Crazy.
Like, I mean, and it's way more shit than that. Like Santa Clarita Diet, bro. Like fucking the Ozarks. All these shows, bro. Like epic.
Dude,
fucking,
I can name tons of them.
Yeah,
man.
it's so many, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so many. Like, I can't even think of the Hulu shit. Hulu got some dope shit too, bro.
A lot.
But
I would say Hulu's nothing's compared to Netflix.
Oh no, Netflix is the pioneer.
Yeah,
Netflix been doing this shit way too long.
Netflix. You gotta imagine the risks they took, like how they were just signing anyone and everyone in a way. Like it was basically had to be like some rich people who just got all these ideas and just went with what they thought were gonna be good ideas, and evidently it fucking worked.
I don't know. This is what I think happened. Netflix was already booming for what, fucking 10-15 years. Before this open market of people producing and directing shit.
It made us, I guess, a standalone business by doing like a blockbuster
they already
thing.
was up there, and I was like, I feel like they ran out of shit. So what else was they gonna do besides you gotta think how many years and years have been independent film festivals. So people been making independent movies. They just haven't had no platform to show them.
Yeah,
you know
or
what I mean?
like they've been filtered in some way.
Yeah,
Netflix has like no filter.
Yeah, and it's like Netflix ain't got to pay for the production of. If you already got something made, they just let you air it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But if that shit go good, I'm pretty sure they got the capital. They just air and recycle fucking movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure they spend money somewhere, but I'm sure they got enough money to be like, all right, just like American Vandal. They did the first season on their own. The second season, Netflix gave them some money to make it bigger and better.
It's basically like you're giving them a thing to test. And if it goes good, you're getting...
That's beautiful.
Like, first of all, anyone who has not seen that, how he just pulled out American Vandal... That is a show. If you were to watch, like, if you don't know what American Vandal is, they're making fun of the whole to make a murderer and stuff like that in a way.
Yeah,
but and they're doing it like as kids with kind of crazy things. And the newest one that just came out was the thing, the turd burglar.
Yeah. Everybody seen on Facebook what the whole school was shitting.
Yeah, people thought this was a real thing. This is how like serious this is. This video is all over the internet. So either people A thought it was real or B they knew about the show. I thought it was
spoiler alert. Sorry, I should have did that before. But I thought it was real as fuck.
I mean, that's how good it's shot. Like, this looks like it's a fucking real series.
I thought the first one was real.
With the dicks?
Bro, that look... The only thing that gave it away is the main character, dude that's supposed to have Drew dicks.
Yeah.
He was like... I've met some stupid-ass people. Like, but he made it real and also made it fake. Because they did have, like, little YouTube channels, some of the videos up. But I'm pretty sure he did all that for the movie. Smart as fuck, though.
He was in, That guy was he was in 22 Jump Street. He was in a couple movies as just a standing guy to the side.
Oh, word?
Yeah, but that's the only reason I knew it was fake. But like those aren't like big parts that a normal person would know. And that's what I'm saying. That it looked real.
Yeah, I never
And that
recognized
dude,
nigga
he
for that.
did like, in my opinion, he played that perfect part of that guy who just
He looked like every other goofy
I
ass
used to
white
kill
boy
it.
to me.
Like,
Yeah.
there's always that one person who's they kill the idea of not caring so much in school
Mm-hmm.
that you can't even hate them. You kind of just laugh. You're like, that's
Yeah.
that person.
But yeah, I mean, Netflix got it, man. Netflix gonna capitalize on everything, just like Amazon's gonna capitalize on all department stores.
Oh, dude, but I didn't want to add this in because it seems like we've been talking about it for so long. But when it just comes to the idea of the movie theater, Amazon's going to see it as in everyone either A is using a Fire Stick. Their options are get a Fire Stick, watch the movie online, and don't pay to go see it online.
Mm-hmm.
Or B, go to a movie theater, spend way too much money to actually go see it.
Yeah.
Instead of giving people that option, Amazon's going to just be like, hey, you can see the movie brand new on Amazon Prime. And that way people aren't going to consider even the idea of doing something wrong when they can do something right so easily.
Dope.
Boom.
But I mean, yeah.
Solved.
Yeah, it's over. But so speaking of entertainment, we're gonna go into not the main topic because we don't have main topics.
Yeah,
but it's just something we was talking about earlier, and it's the cartoon controversy. Okay. And it's a lot of things, but like, and it was a basic thing that brought this up, and it's Special K asked me, do I think that some people decide not to watch cartoons off the fact that it's called a cartoon?
Of that just simplicity.
And I think that's a conversation for us because we watch a lot of cartoons, a lot of animation, a lot of anime. Anything that's animated, me and Special K pretty much rock with that shit. We'll give it a chance.
We give it a chance at the minimum.
Yeah. So, but like every guy out there got that girlfriend like, I don't watch that cartoon.
Yeah,
and it could be Family Guy, American Dad. It could be a lot of shit. And my perfect example is F is for Family.
Yes,
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
If everybody know Bill Burr, shout out Bill Burr.
If you don't know who Bill Burr
I'm a
is.
fucking fan. You're smart as fuck, dude, and hilarious. But you take shows like that, even like Simpsons and Family Guy shit. It's more mature content in some of them motherfucking cartoons than anything.
Absolutely.
But I'm confused of why animation turns people off, like cartoons. Like I feel like, and I know it's the word cartoon because I feel like if it was like I said earlier,
the word cartoon, absolutely.
If it was called animated or animation, people would be way more. Because there's so much shit I watch, like F is for Family. It's so mature.
Big Mouth.
Fuck, bro. That
Big
shit,
Mouth on Netflix, which is a good show. It's like it got me into it.
Listen, if you're one of those people that's like, I don't want to watch this because it's a cartoon, watch Big Mouth and F is for Family. I'm sorry I can't get my words right. I'm pretty fried.
Both of those,
and you'll be like, what the fuck? And you, every grown motherfucker, if you've been through anything, you can fucking relate. You know what I'm saying?
You know what maybe made us different? Us growing up, there was like Simpsons and Family Guy, but honestly, I think having South Park like 20 years ago also.
South Park, bro. How many years? 21?
It's like 21 something. 21, 22.
Those motherfuckers are insane. Brilliant, bro.
But when you watch that as a kid and you just hear a cartoon be more like vulgar than anything you've ever seen, you're instantly, and as a kid, you're like, well, I don't think cartoons are for kids. Like, look at this. Like, it put it in a different place for me.
You remember, side note, because you said South Park, and it's not really like, drawn like everything else. Do you remember Wallace and Gromit?
The,
claymation?
I want to say a rabbit for some reason. I know who you're talking about.
There was a rabbit involved, but it was the old man and the dog.
Yeah,
It was claymation shit, like Chicken Run. It was just like the same people, I'm pretty sure.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember always seeing the covers for them.
Yeah. I haven't seen no claymation in a while. I just wanted to bring it up because I thought that shit was like even Robot Chicken.
I was about to say Robot Chicken was
like even that. Like watch that shit. That's mature, bro. And that's what motherfuckers our age. Like you won't get that shit.
Robot Chicken's good if you have like ADD. If you have ADD and you need a quicker like
you gotta be a little fucked up in the head too.
Yeah.
Robot Chicken gets. That shit gets gruesome, man. That shit gets a little crazy.
I don't know if it's being like maybe it is being fucked up in the head. I was gonna say like I'm just more understanding on what I watch. Yeah, I want to say like I'll take anything and I'm not gonna judge it just because it's supposed to have a wow factor because I just think they're doing that because of the wow factor.
They're the best at it though.
Robot Chicken.
Yeah, I've never. Well,
Mr. Dude, there's some good ones.
Mr. Pickles. Have you seen Mr. Pickles?
Oh, dude, I don't know.
Oh my God. Hey, bro, that shit make my stomach hurt. All right, you seen Super Jail?
Super Jail is like one of the most scariest cartoons I feel like for some
Bruh, that ain't got shit on Mr. Pickles.
Really?
Watch Mr. Pickles on Hulu. Mr. Pickles is about a fucking. Oh my God!
I think I might know what you're talking about. Hold on.
It's a mom and a dad and a son and a boy, right?
I do know what you're
the
talking about.
boy is the second main character, and the boy is like just fucking an idiot, like oblivious fucking idiot. The mom and dad are idiots too, but they like normal mom and dads. They don't know shit that's going on, and the dog is literally like the devil. Like the dog is literally like the reincarnation of fucking Satan. He's always smiling. He kills everybody. He rips guts out. He got fucking like demon cults following him and shit. He's the fucking leader of hell. He's a fucking dog. And nobody knows it. Nobody sees it except for like one old man always sees that shit.
I remember giving it a go and stopping because I'm like, this is too
Hey,
much.
bro, that shit will make like cartoon controversy. FNBS, Hateful J Special K. We're about to get into all the fucked up shit now. Because that's where it's going to go. Ren and Stimpy. Everybody know Ren and Stimpy. Okay?
They were like a pioneer of that.
Earlier this year, me and Special K, you know, in the birthing time of our pop fanaticism. Did I say that right? Whatever.
Pop fanaticism.
Whatever.
Pop.
We're pop radicalness. We were being crazy about it. We were like fucking.
Way to go to rehab for pops.
But I bought FYE had a fucking sale on the Ren and Stimpy all the seasons, right? Popped that shit in, and I remember it was a little fucked up when I was a kid, but I took it a different way. We watched that shit, bro, and it's something you watch kind of with your mouth open, like, what the fuck? Kind of makes you take a hard swallow, because it's fucking. It's one of those like stomach turns, like this. It's so fucked up, so gross.
It's brilliant though.
Yeah, it's fucking brilliant.
Subtle brilliance.
Like I can stomach it. I can stomach it. Like, and I watch just straight gory horror. I love horror. Like, if I could watch horror movies every day, all day, I would. I don't give a fuck. Supernatural, all that. But Ren and Stimpy, bro, it gives you like I got a poop feeling.
It's absurdist.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude.
It's unsettling for the stomach.
Like I said, they've been doing this shit so long, man. And it's like, just because it's animated, man, don't mean it can't be real. You know what I'm saying? But what else, man? There's a bunch. I got Mr. Pickles.
Oh, the cartoons? I'm thinking tons. But I was gonna say the whole idea of Rick and Morty. Like people hate on that show just for the idea of Rick and Morty is so smart in my opinion that it has two storylines basically, a storyline for kids that are younger in a way, and then a storyline for adults at the same time, and it tells like two stories at once. And the subtle jokes it uses in that are like so smart that you're like, I can't believe they're fucking getting away with this shit.
Right, bro. The only episode of Rick and Morty that gave me the stomach rumblies is the Scary Terry shit.
What a great idea for a cartoon.
That shit I did not like that. Like the whole like Scary Terry pretty much just raping Morty and shit, bro. Like that shit made me feel weird. Like rape makes me feel weird. Like I don't like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's the only episode. I mean, man, Morty got fucked over in that shit. But Morty been through some shit. But I love Rick and Morty though. Rick and Morty is dope. It's really psycho. Like it's really brain heavy.
It makes you think. It's something just
like it's super brain heavy.
You don't watch an average show like on a usual like CBS or NBC, whatever their channels are, like a regular modern TV type show.
Yeah.
And you're never sitting there like thinking about it, like what the fuck? Like it never makes you think. You're just seeing a basic story put in front of you, and you know what's going to happen anyway. Everything's so predictable.
Bro, it's like the best of the worst, but there's enjoyment in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never it's like never nothing really good ever happens.
It makes you realize when you watch something and you don't know what's going to happen at all next, that it can be absolutely hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Like it can just always be hilarious.
But there are a few shows while we in the cartoon controversy. You know what I mean? I don't know if we can ride the whole show out with the cartoon because there's so much, but there are a few shows, bro, that tried to do the same thing that all the other shows did that we talked about. You know, the over the top, mature adult, like shock factor humor.
Suck.
Yeah, Squidbillies, terrible.
I didn't mind it.
Metalocalypse,
didn't like it.
Terrible. Bro, it's so many. Hold up.
I know fans of these shows, so honestly, I can't say anything bad.
Honestly, I will say, because just like I said, because it's such a fucking popular show, I'm not a big Family Guy fan. Used to be.
It's Family Guy's 1/4, I feel like, what it used to be.
American Dad, though, dope. You've already said that.
I told you, did you watch some of the new season? Like the newest one? Like, they're really fucking just going off with it now.
Nah. You told me about it.
Like, it's so cool.
Is it on anything? Is it on Netflix or some shit?
Might be on
Probably
Hulu.
not, man. Fuck.
It's on Cody.
But yeah, bro. Like it's a lot of them that try to do it that feel horribly. Like King of the Hill. I hated King of the Hill when it was like on TV. Like when it was new episodes, like, oh, new King of the Hill every Sunday and animation domination. I hated that shit.
King of the Hill is very subtle brilliance.
But in syndication, I think watching it in the daytime, I liked it. Like when the syndication came on like 5 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Like I love that shit. I fucked with it. Like it's fucking Dale, fucking Bill Dotrieve. Someone's got a birthday. I wonder.
Bill and
that's my shit.
The friends sell the show.
Yeah. Because Hank is fucking boring. Hank is funny.
Hank's funny if you're high. If you were
Hank
high
is boring.
and you're just thinking Hank's gonna suck, he's hilarious because he's gonna suck at all times.
Oh yeah, yeah. Peggy is.
Peggy's annoying.
Yeah, exactly.
Peggy's like the mom of Breaking Bad.
Bobby,
fucking show.
Bobby, I'd be punching him in the chest 13 times a day. You know what I'm saying? John Redcorn is the most beastly motherfucker because what he did, see, all those years of oppression on his people by the white man, what he did is go to the white neighborhood and fuck everybody's wives. He wouldn't just hit Dale's wife, but you know, it's a whole other conversation, man. But
the whole reaction to with him and Dale is that's honestly one of the selling points for me too. When them two like even just conversate and how Dale plays it off and how John Redcorn just plays it off too.
Can I say why I think Dale is what I think about the psyche of Dale? Can we get this? Can we go into the psyche of Dale? Dale Gribble. Dale Gribble.
Dale Gribble.
Dale Gribble knows his wife is fucking John Redcorn. He's always known it. Okay.
I can see this.
There's a few reasons why he's not saying shit though. Okay. One is he's
killing it.
He know John Redcorn will whoop his ass.
I mean, that's the obvious.
He know John Redcorn is doing his job, and he know he ain't doing it, right? And I mean in the sheets, dog. I'm talking about in the bed, like in the physical intimacies.
And all high.
Dale know he ain't doing that shit. Okay. 2, look at where they live at, Arlen, Texas. No hate on nobody in Arlen, Texas, but these few people in this part of Arlen, Texas, on this show are racist as fuck. They probably don't fuck with nobody of color, even everybody in that area might be racist because they probably don't fuck with each other. What was the fucking Asian neighbor, Korean or Cambodian motherfucker? Whatever his name was. Whatever the fuck his name was like. But he hated the motherfuckers.
The little girl too.
Called them rednecks and all that. But Dale was racist. So his white guilt on the inside made him so scared to say anything to John Redcorn. He didn't want to say nothing.
He was in most racist in a comfortable way, in my opinion.
He wanted to just be. He wanted to not cross that barrier because he knew how racist he was. That's another part of it. Okay.
I think Dale Gribble is actually the most ahead of the time character in that show.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds so wild. Like
he's
the
most
stuff he talks about too.
He's the most relevant. For real, of every character, he's the most relevant. Real shit.
He'll say some conspiracy shit, and I'll be like, "Oh my god!"
And Boomhauer is Quagmire. But anyway, another reason Dale knows and he won't say nothing is because he already raised the nigga's son. You hit. What you gonna do? You already raised.
I mean, yeah, and you look, your kids,
you fucked.
Like the all-star on the football team and all that. I mean, that's looking good on Dale.
Last reason. His girl is a fucking news star. He already got him a trophy wife. Even though he somebody else fucking her, he got him a trophy wife. He got something to brag about because that's how Dale is. He that type of motherfucker. And that's the psyche of Dale Gribble, man. I'm just saying.
Image of Dale.
That's Dale right there all day. That's Dale's problem. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to go back to that statement I said. Boomhauer is Quagmire.
Shit we talk about.
Yeah, for shit. This is FBS. Welcome, motherfuckers. Hey, listen, you ain't getting no politics here. You're not getting any, you're not getting none of that shit. We ain't doing none of that.
Yeah.
We ain't Joe Rogan.
Can't give you a list of what you're going to hear.
We ain't Joe Rogan. We ain't Joe Budden. We love all them guys. I probably watch Joe Budden more than anybody for some reason. But Tom Segura's, though, we listen to all the podcasts. That's why we decided to be totally different. You know what I mean? It's like
the first thing I watched was the Getting High with Doug or Getting Doug with High.
Yeah.
Where he smoked weed and it was what's his name? Doug Benson.
Yeah.
Man,
fuck that. It's starting a whole other conversation. But anyway, King of the Hill, Boomhauer is Quagmire. I don't have to break that down. Y'all know what it is. It's always a female coming up out the house. You know what I'm saying? But King of the Hill was good. But you know, in all this is all about cartoon controversy, and you know the difference to me is the details that you get in animation. I feel like the animations, the cartoons, if you want to call them that, can go to a different level than real live shows.
Yeah.
Because it's a fucking cartoon.
I think you can do a lot more with cartoons, but I don't know if like this is I don't know if this is how you're gonna say it, but like I don't think they need that great of like. I mean, you can have amazing animation, do crazy shit with it, but I think as long as you like you do it like right, like I think Aqua Teen Hunger Force was the most basic cartoon in the world.
Yeah, but it was dope.
But it was so just out of out of the box how they did it, and it was awesome.
Do you think we would have any of like a lot of the shit we talked about? You think we have any of it without Adult Swim? If Adult Swim never came around,
No.
do you think Family Guy would have been alive still?
Um.
Because remember how many times did they cancel, come back?
Family Guy.
Yeah.
Probably like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I would say, which is crazy. 'Cause I don't think South Park got canceled ever. They've been
Hell no, bro.
They've been ballsy as shit.
And they fucked with everybody in their primes.
Yeah.
Every election, every scandal, everything. They fucked with it. Made it worse than what it was, and nobody said shit. People said shit. I'm pretty sure they've been sued 1,000 times.
I think they're just really good at making like showing you like how stupid something can look. South Park, and they just do good at it.
Yeah, it pretty much just showed us how we are about shit.
I forgot what I was gonna say before that.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I did that. You know what I'm saying?
What were we talking about? Cartoons?
Cartoons and how they can give more detail because they're cartoons.
Oh, the Adult Swim.
Hell yeah.
I won't say if if there wasn't a Hanna-Barbera, we wouldn't have all this.
Think so?
Because all the Hanna-Barbera cartoons started.
What was
Adult
Hanna-Barbera? Was it
Swim.
Huckleberry Hound, Snagglepuss, Yogi Bear, and all that shit?
Yogi Bear, all that.
Okay.
Like
okay.
even the stuff you see like Space Ghost or Harvey
Space
Birdman.
Ghost. Yeah.
That'd be
yeah.
like that'd be. I think even Scooby Doo might be a Hanna-Barbera thing. I'm not sure if they are or not.
Maybe.
But that kind of cartoonage, anything you see like that, that's Hanna-Barbera.
Hated Scooby Doo growing up though.
Did you?
Growing up as a kid, I hated it.
Supposedly Scrappy Doo was the worst character ever put into a cartoon.
Why?
It almost killed Scooby Doo, like the whole thing. I'm not exactly sure why,
Word.
but it's like the most hated cartoon character.
Wow, look that shit. See if you can find something about that. I'm gonna keep talking. But yeah, Hanna-Barbera, like, do you think so? All right, if you think that far back,
That racing show,
you say I know exactly Wacky Races.
Wacky Racers.
There was a video game of that shit too back in the day, like early '90s. I mean, but like, so you say Hanna-Barbera, without Hanna-Barbera, now that's what happened. What about Looney Tunes? What about the Warner Brothers shit? Because they pushed the envelope like a motherfucker.
They do Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Dope.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a dope ass show too. What else on the wall, man? Oh yeah.
But I'm actually say that looks like Hanna-Barbera type stuff.
Yeah, it
those
do.
characters.
Yeah, it do. Definitely. But do you think? So who you think had? I don't know. I feel like Hanna-Barbera. You know, I haven't watched Hanna-Barbera in a long time. I feel like Hanna-Barbera was more kiddie, but maybe it did have that same.
They were the
adult shit
pioneers
going on.
too.
Yeah.
And when they started, I don't know if it might have been just Cartoon Network might have started all this.
Yeah.
Because when they did that, when they started Cartoon Network, they brought in Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo.
Dexter's Lab was dope.
And these were the first shows that were getting more.
Stupid.
They were like more mature.
Stupid. That was my shit.
That was
Yeah,
them
they
like
were.
progressing like into a mature, and then after they brought those, then they started coming out with anything basically.
Bro, cartoons are dope. Like, get it together. But,
The path is.
what was you looking up? It doesn't matter.
Why
I
does
mean,
everyone hate
you'll find
Scrappy-Doo?
Scrappy Doo. Yeah, what's Scrappy Doo hatred? What did you find a Scrappy Doo info?
Why people hate Scrappy-Doo?
Oh shit, probably because he was loud and violent.
Dude, honestly, a lot of thing. They're like, as for many reasons why people hate him, he comes on too strong. He's very much as an annoying presence when he first appears. And worst of all, there's dreadful Scrappy-Doo adventures where all he does is annoy some large guy who proceeds to chase Scooby and Shaggy around for 7 minutes. Those are some of the worst cartoons of all time.
That's stupid.
I mean,
I like.
he was
Scrappy.
kind of he was
annoying.
egotistical and like annoying. Like he overdid it.
But you need.
I could say he came on too strong.
You needed one. That's how you say he came on too strong. He's a fucking little ass dog. Like I don't.
Too strong.
All right, I understand, but that's stupid. I don't like that wording.
Get that guy out of
But
here.
at the same time, you got a whole group of fucking stoners. Everybody's chill. You knock down the fucking Stranger Things crew.
I don't have a spot
11 and
for
Lucas.
foot.
But
Concerned
I ain't pick those up, dog. Damn, man, you're on a decor. But you gotta think like it's a group of fucking laid back stoners. Everybody just run from everybody. Who gonna stand? Who gonna have some balls? Somebody gotta stand and have some balls. He was like a little Joe Pesci.
I mean, it makes sense. I never really hated on him. And I mean, that is a true thing about dogs. I feel like the smallest dogs are like the most bravest dogs.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just these are facts. I'm just not. I can't really describe why.
Terrible.
That's just how people thought back then. They saw Scrappy Doo and they were just like, no, thank you.
Terrible. Hating on Scrappy. Shout out Scrappy Doo. You know it's not a real thing.
You know, I haven't seen a Scrappy, and there probably is a Scrappy Doo pop, but I haven't seen any Scrappy Doo ones.
Yeah.
And I see all the other ones. We didn't see one for the stupid one, Stupid Doo or whatever.
Scooby Dumb.
Scooby
He
Dumb.
was dope. Fucking redneck though. Type shit. I mean, I feel like this is like what they made him. Like he was like a hick. No disrespect. But what I'm gonna say, anime. Okay, we got the Scrappy Doo shot the way. Terrible reasons though, by the way. To me, you know, I think Scrappy was dope.
Anime.
You know, anime. Anime is
adult cartoons.
It's hated by a lot of people. I get that. It's different animation. It's always an extreme story. But I feel like more people should fucking watch it because I don't know if it's the way, you know, the Japanese or, you know, whoever
They tell stories very
they
well.
fucking the storytelling they do is amazing. Like,
Yeah.
and I don't know if they like I've seen a few you know, like I've seen a lot of Oriental movies, kung fu movies that are just like dramas and thrillers. I've seen a lot of like Oriental horror. I'm saying Oriental because I don't know what to say. I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese or Korean. I don't want to specify. I don't want to generalize nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's like so.
Everybody.
I'm saying like all their storytelling is like that. But what they do with the anime is more than they do with the anime is something more that we can do with special effects ever. You know what I mean? They make it's dark. I get that.
I was gonna say in the darkest, like
over the top.
It can go places nowhere else.
Bro, one of the first things I'm gonna break it down and be quick because I want to bore the anime haters. You know what I mean? But one of the first animes I seen was Guyver.
Guyver.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out my Uncle Rodney, bro. He showed me that shit. He the one that got me in anime.
I don't think I've ever heard of Guyver.
It was a kid. I can't remember the whole thing completely. It was a fucking kid. He was a high school kid. You know, going through his problems, slightly emo, but you know, to himself, whatever. And
Let's see if I can get a picture.
there was like this thing, this entity, this suit of armor, but it was something alien. It was scattered around. It was like 7 different of them that were like different strength, different powers. And one of them chose him. And when he wanted to, he could summon the armor and be this badass motherfucker.
The Guyver?
Yeah, badass motherfucker. He had to kill other Guyvers. And bro, it was the first time I seen the cartoon, the motherfucker grab another motherfucker arms and break them in half inward.
Ooh.
And the bones was out in blood,
That
bro. And I
visual.
was like, yup, what is this?
This is next level.
Notice this. But then, you know, watching that, I come to realize that also anime is very, very pornographic.
Yeah.
Very.
It doesn't really got any boundaries on that either.
So this is where I understand people get lost. And, you know, if you got kids watching, don't watch, okay? Don't listen to this, I mean.
Anime
Or don't
is like
watch
the
this,
internet.
whatever. I forgot we got video now. Hey. But, La Blue Girl. I think it's called La Belle Girl or La Blue Girl, something like that. It's about a blue-haired chick. She fight all these monsters and demons. They got dicks. Like, these are like 20-foot retractable, extendable dicks and shit. And they got multiple. And they always try to catch her, grab her up, and fuck the shit out of her. But what happens is they fuck the shit out of her. But if she climaxes while they fucking her, they explode and die. Shit's insane. They explode and die if she comes, dog. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? If she climaxes, I feel like that's the best word I can use for this. When she climaxes, she grips tight on it. They're like, "Oh no!" You know, anime monster voice, try to get away, and they light up and blow the fuck up. You got a picture?
Yeah, you have to toss some of these on the screen.
Yeah.
It's like
it'll
her
be,
getting held by like some octopus-looking alien.
Yeah, bro.
or
Like
something, or a
she'll be
gargoyle.
getting hit by like 7 dicks in one hole. Excuse my language. But that was the first fucking. That was like maybe the 4th anime I ever seen in my life. But the first one I saw that was like on that shit.
Like anime it can go anywhere. It's like the internet.
It can. But
It's
then you
literally
got,
like you can find anything on anime.
But then you got shit like you know, and we talking about this shit because entertainment is fucking sky high right now. Even though we both agreed that movie theaters are gonna die soon, for damn sure.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The aesthetic of the whole going to the theater, I feel like it'll lose its appeal. But we're talking about this because there are animes and cartoons out there that are doing better than a lot of these movies and shows right now are the same level. And it's like sometimes like I want to talk to a certain person like, bro, you should watch this. Like, oh, I don't watch anime. It's like, why? You know what I'm saying?
And it's kind of with the whole idea that with the word cartoon, the word anime to people
Yeah,
it got a bad rap.
Yeah, it's
instantly
it's a
for some
curse
people.
word. Yep, definitely. You say the word anime is like you're a nerd, and we nerds in this bitch. Like I don't.
There's
care.
people I've been told who have like, I went to Hot Topic today, and they've looked at me weird.
Yeah.
Just off that, and I'm just like, but I feel like anime and Hot Topic are related in a way.
Mm-hmm.
A
Hot Topic's all about anime, but I can't name too many people. If y'all know what anime is, I'm gonna say Dragon Ball Z. Got it? Everybody know what Dragon Ball Z is. If you ain't watched it, you know what Dragon Ball is. Goku, like all that shit. Hot Topic is all about that. But anime is definitely a curse word.
And I was like, that's not good. Really wanted to say.
Yeah, but it goes way past it.
Yeah,
Yeah, Pokemon's anime. Yu-Gi-Oh, even Digimon was anime level.
Pretty much anything like you would see the giant circle eyes or the you can just tell instantly.
But I don't know. We gonna spend too much time on that. But animes are fucking dope, guys. Check them out. You know what I'm saying?
Give them a chance.
What can we give people who ain't into it? Because I want people to trust us. What can we give them some good?
Death Note.
Death Note. Check my man's shirt. Death Note.
Oh yeah, I wear a Death Note shirt.
It's dope. That's pretty. It's not too over the top, but it is. But it's fucking dope.
It is dope.
If you want to laugh, some action, check out One Punch Man. Dope. I'm trying to think of something just normal, calm. You know what I'm saying? Because I see so many stories, like anime has a lot of romance in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's some. I don't really watch two of the most romantic ones.
Yeah, but some of them are
they all
action.
got a love story.
Some of them are action that have a fucking romance in them. But I've been wanting to watch the shit with my lady, and I know she won't. But I'm like, I know she would love the story. But fuck that, man.
People will take their pride over giving stuff a chance.
Oh hell yeah!
I think that might be
Every
a thing
time.
why they don't do it. Is like maybe I might like that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never had that scenario where I didn't give it a chance.
Yeah, but fuck all that. But everybody gets your cartoon level up, man. Don't hate on the words and shit. Special K, what was your favorite child cartoon? Do you remember Saturday morning cartoons?
Yeah. I mean, I remember some, but I don't know if they're the same Saturday Night Live ones.
Saturday Night Live? Saturday Night Live?
I mean, like the same Saturday Night ones.
Saturday mornings?
I don't know if I said that like fuzzy.
You're retarded.
But I kind of grew up with cable, so I was there for the beginning of. I think Nickelodeon kind of started right as I was a kid, and if I had to guess.
Oh, you're special. You grew up with cable. Fuck you.
Because the only Saturday Night Live stuff I remember would be Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
And Looney Tunes would have its solid thing.
Bro, see, Fox had a dope lineup. But, like, I got, like, 4 years on you, though.
I remember Recess.
Recess, that was the one Saturday morning section. That was CBS, ABC. Everybody remember Recess. My favorite shit was Eek the Cat, bro.
Eek
the Cat. It was on Fox. Nobody remembers Eek the Cat. It was dope. And Terrible Thunder Lizards, dog. Dope. Botsmaster. Dope. I'm old, bro. God damn. But, you know, like, shit everybody know. Doug. Dopest cartoon ever.
Well, see, I grew up with...
Nickelodeon's Doug, though.
I grew up with, the Nickelodeon. So, like, for me, I feel like Rugrats, Doug, even, like, Real Monsters. A lot of the pops that we see.
Oh, yeah.
I
Check
think
them all
Pops,
out.
like, fucking nails it.
Yeah.
Hey Arnold was a little later on in my life.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I feel like SpongeBob probably started when I was, like, 12. So... Because once
SpongeBob been on for it, man.
I was gonna say once I've actually seen videos about this. Once SpongeBob came to Nickelodeon, it kind of killed Nickelodeon because SpongeBob was so much better than everything else.
Where was SpongeBob at before Nickelodeon? Or just when it aired? Just period.
I mean, just before that's when basically all those other shows like Rugrats had just been ending.
Yeah.
All that stuff was just ending, and the only new cartoon that had came out was SpongeBob, and it was just so off the wall. And it took everything, and that's all that they even played. They would just play reruns of SpongeBob all day.
I mean, that's kind of their fault. They didn't bring.
Yeah.
They didn't bring more shit to.
And they didn't give anything else a chance.
Compete
They only
with
wanted
it.
to,
Like there was nothing else. Like there was nothing. Literally just nothing else. Even now.
But in all honesty, SpongeBob is that awesome in a way. Like that was such a good cartoon.
Yeah.
Whoever made that's fucking it's brilliant, or a lot of drugs, or the combination. I don't know.
Bro, have you seen that Facebook thing that says tap to play game where it asks you what are you in all the universes? It's like cartoon universe, comic universe.
No, I would do this though.
Movie or fiction and real life. I was fucking Patrick in the cartoon universe, bro.
That's solid. What's wrong with that?
I was Wolverine in the comic universe. And I was Aragorn from Lord of the Rings in the fiction. Dope. Like Wolverine and Aragorn is dope. And then I was me, of course, in the real world. But how the fuck did they get Patrick?
I mean, I don't. Why are you hating on Patrick?
I don't know, bro. Like out of all the cartoons, I'm Patrick though.
I think you're hating on Patrick. He always made me laugh.
Yeah, but he's stupid, dog. Go on Facebook. Go to
Who
my
were some of the
page.
other ones you could have been?
Bro, I could have been cartoon characters?
Yeah, give me one. And
I don't
just
even
wanna
know,
say,
bro. That's endless. Like,
you can tell me one other one, and I'll defend Patrick over them.
dog, I would have rather been Squidward.
Would you rather?
I would rather been Squidward, dog. Then they can play the clarinet. He angry all the time. Hateful J. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about? I can't play the clarinet, but shit,
If
I can
you-
roll a joint.
If you look
Same
at it this way, out of all those people, from not your perspective, everyone wants a Patrick to hang out with. Everyone wants to hang out with Patrick.
Well, I mean, it makes sense in that sense.
Everyone
I
wants-
do make everybody laugh and shit
See,
and all
yeah.
that, but like, fuck that shit, man. I don't want to eat Patrick. He pink, dog. Pink star. He a starfish.
But he's the person defending you to like the death, no matter what. If like you could have the stupidest idea, you got fucking Patrick who's right there with you. Like, this is the fucking greatest idea, man.
All right, Psyche of Patrick. How does this work? So Patrick is stupid. Okay, you know what I'm saying? This nigga. Remember when SpongeBob blew an elephant with the bubbles? He said, "It's a giraffe." Like, how does that help anybody? Explain to me how anybody needs Patrick. Explain it. I want to hear.
Comic relief, man. You need someone who's like, life seems like it's the most serious shit, and you just need that one person who's so out of it that you're like, gosh, I kind of just want that person's thoughts for one day.
That ignorance is bliss guy.
Yeah, you're like, that person makes me just feel so much better because they're happy just being happy.
All right, whatever. Go on Facebook.
Boom.
Go on Facebook. Log into your Facebook. Go to my page. Find it. It's recent, and tap it and do yours. Seriously, go ahead, because I want people to know all your things for the show, and you got to share it to your page. You know what I'm saying? And share it to the podcast page. FMBS Podcast Show is our Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen. Check that shit out. But anyway, I'm having a good time talking my shit right now, man. It's good to be back.
Keep babbling, man.
It's good to be back. I'm gonna keep babbling. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know where I want to go with this because there are some things I want to discuss. Okay.
It's on your page.
And it's a little serious. Yeah, it's my page. But you gotta make sure you log into your page so you can do yours. Cause you tap it and you do yours.
I'm already there, bro.
All right, whatever, nigga. What's one thing I want to discuss because we saw it earlier today? What did the sign say? The alcohol death sign when we were on the highway.
Oh yeah.
What did it say?
It's a giant sign, and
So get a little serious.
this is like in the middle.
So I'm pissed off.
That's where
I hate
it
this
says-
shit. Yeah. Go ahead.
And it's a giant sign with letters just blinking at you, basically. Maybe to cause a wreck if anything, reading it 'cause
Don't
it's so
blink
long.
blinks. Yeah.
Saying
It's probably a thing too.
there's been like 200, maybe it was 200 or 400.
I don't know, bro. So that's why I actually.
It was between. It was either 237 or like 437. It was like some kind of number like that. I want to say it's like 243 alcohol deaths this year.
Yeah.
And then like there's another sign after that said like think right or think sober. I don't know. Think safe, drive sober.
Yeah.
God, I'm fucking butchering this shit, dude. Brutally
Well,
hammering
sweat,
it.
man. That's why you're hot.
Macheting this shit.
Special kids always worried.
Jeez. Anyway, and I'm just thinking like where we're at, actually like geographically when it comes to like deaths, like why isn't it saying something like, "Hey, don't do heroin"? Like there's been like so many fucking heroin type deaths around where we live.
And
That it's like fucking incredible. Where it's like, oh, 237 deaths to drinking and driving. Or there's probably like that in a week.
Oh yeah.
Bro, are you kidding
and
me?
we don't have to say where we at. I'm not gonna say where we at. People that know us know where we at. And if you don't know where we at,
I dropped it earlier.
Stop
but-
stalking. Did you? I don't know.
Yeah, that could rewind.
It doesn't matter. But that bothers me because same reason Special Case said is like ain't no mention about the real epidemic. Okay. Now everybody know us. Like I said, it's gonna be a little serious because like, Hateful J got to get his moment in one time. I got to get mad about something. Okay. Alcohol is bad, and that's sad. Now I'm gonna take nothing away from
I didn't
that
have to
because-
answer it. It automatically gave me shit.
Yeah. Don't do nothing. Don't say nothing yet. Hold it.
Dope quiz.
Hold it. But alcohol is fucked up. There has been a lot of tragedy shit behind it. It is a thing. Like I've had personal experience with it. Like it ruins lives like a motherfucker. I get that.
Just say don't text and drive.
Everybody knows that. But at the same time, hey, it's fucking legal, ain't it? All right. So my thing is, like that Special Case said, there's no heroin sign. There's no opiate related sign about how many motherfuckers done did this. did that, and that shit's illegal, right?
Yeah.
Also, the worst thing that can happen to you is you die, okay? But I don't know too many things that you can be brought back to life from, like heroin.
Oh yeah, that's so crazy.
How much is my hard-earned money going into that shit? Anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I know people who once they've had that experience,
Yeah.
where they come back to life, it's like they don't fear it anymore, and it happens over and over and over again.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's like, all right, I'm good, as long as somebody get to the phone in time. You know what I mean? And I want to bring this up, like, I know a lot of friends, like, you know what I mean, they had tragedy behind that shit, and that's why the thing for me is like, we're going to do a What the Fuck America probably 3 times this season. You know what I mean? But a brief preview of What the Fuck America for this season is, can we focus, What the Fuck America, it's going to be volume 3 or some shit, right? Can we focus on real issues? All right, let's stop being mad about weed. All right. Let's stop being intolerant of that. Let's stop being intolerant of weed. Let's stop being intolerant of the way people raise their kids. Let's stop being intolerant of a bunch of different bullshit. All right. Okay, let's stop being tolerant for, heroin shit, other shit that's way too more serious than I'm going to get into. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, like, let's just focus on some real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody focus on politics shit. Bill Cosby went to jail. Like, we talk about all that bullshit because that's what we do. But at the same time, like, if you're going to post a big-ass sign at blinking lights, make it about something important.
Yeah. I mean, I understand.
If it's news, make it real news, dog. Like, people down of alcohol deaths, yes, it's real news. But guess what? It's legal in America.
I don't know the numbers. I mean, we could look it up, but I would assume
we
that
ain't
the
gonna do
numbers
that
probably have went down over the years for drink driving.
We ain't other podcasts. This is just Hateful J's final thoughts right now. That's it. You know what I mean? But I want to see a blinking sign that means something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, say something important.
I want everybody to stop being mad about bullshit. Alcohol is a thing too. Yes, it is. But as I said, like the 5th time, it's fucking legal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's legal. Like, it's okay. You feel me?
Honestly, you could have a blinking sign that said "question your decision," and I would be more happy.
Oh hell yeah, that's dope.
Instead of having like a 3-line thing to say one thing that's just.
Hey, we're gonna talk after this, bro. We might have to campaign that shit. I ain't done, man. What are you in 4 universes? My bad, guys. I had to give y'all something, man. I got some food for thought.
This is terrible. First of all, the real world, I'm Curtis, so I don't.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I guess I'm always gonna be me.
Why you sound sad about that? Damn.
Dude, you just don't know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna save the best for last.
Oh shit.
The comic book world, I'm Flash, obviously.
That's dope.
I assume I do things quite what's the word?
Hey, Flash and Wolverine, bro. Hey.
We're killing it, man.
Oh. Hey, we'll be dope. I know what I'm gonna be next Halloween. Black Wolverine.
Right, cartoon world, I'm Pikachu.
That's gay. That's gay. You
I
mean, as fuck. I hate you. Hey, listen.
Pikachu
now
is
on,
like the Gryffindor of characters.
I'm just going to see you as Pikachu from now on. Every time you talk, I'm going to say, Pikachu. Pika. So, all right, my man. Go ahead. Terrible. No, that's dope, though.
You ready for my fictional world?
Better than Patrick. Go ahead.
Gollum.
Wow. Damn, son.
I get it.
How you going, bro? How, though, man? What's your precious? Hey, man, that is funky.
Dude, I don't go out a lot. I'm not going to lie. People have done it. Like, when I go out, I'm a fun person, but I just don't do it a lot. And people are always like, you need to get out of, like, your cave. You're like a hobbit.
Hey, I've known Curtis since 2013, 2014, somewhere around there, and we just started hanging out the end of last year. Real shit. Like, I knew this nigga was. We knew each other, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, we was cool, but the friendship didn't start till, like, damn near a year ago. You know what I mean? That's.
Like shares, share it on yours.
Call him. What's your precious though, nigga? This motherfucker's Golem, dog. That's fucked up. Listen, if he's in the same universe, our fictional characters, and I'm Aragorn, and it was King Aragorn, he had a crown on in the picture. You know what I mean? So, if I was Aragorn and you was Golem, bro, I would find you, put you up in a nice room. You know what I'm saying? Have you a couple of, like, maidens? Ain't that what it was called? Maidens, voluptuous maidens with heavy bosoms. Like, you be straight, bro.
Some maidens.
You have all the preciouses you want. Like, I don't know what it probably be Xbox or something.
We're totally skipping what Golem looks like.
Oh yeah, man, that ain't realistic. Like man, I'm like fucking Aragorn. I mean, I got long hair. Sometimes I wear my goatee like
You
that.
cannot compete with Gollum.
Hey, bro, you ugly. You are.
There's no
fuck.
competing with him.
So you Pikachu in the cartoon world, Flash in the comic book world, Golem and you.
Dude, I just. Oh, hold on.
Damn, that's dope though, for real.
It's. Not
I don't know what you get from Golem. Like
I gotta show you this
Pikachu
picture.
got something beneficial. Nah, we can just post it up there, but let me see that shit.
Nah, man, not this one. Do you see that picture of Golem?
Oh man.
Yeah, try talking someone good into that, dude. Are you kidding me?
Hey, bro, say that to the computer so I can so I can
Are
put it
you
right
kidding?
here.
That is the most desperate Golem of all Golem picks they could have used.
Hey,
Just
bro,
the eyes up.
he look happy in that one though.
I mean, he looks content.
I'm done with this, man. FNBS podcast,
Ah.
Hey with J Special K, Cartoon Controversy,
Shh.
the unscripted podcast where we just talk about what the fuck you want to talk about.
Babble about shit.
We didn't talk about what we was gonna talk about today before we
I don't
started
even
talking
remember
about
what
it.
we were going to talk about.
Because we didn't talk about what we was gonna
Oh,
talk
I have one thing down. Oh, I got a message.
about. Oh, you wrote something? What you got?
Oh, I wrote one thing.
What you got?
Um,
You got something
it's-
before we get
it's-
out of here? 'Cause we
It's
about to
kind
get up.
of just a quick little thing.
I want to play some
It's,
I want to play some Red Dead Redemption 2, man, for my lady home. Hurry up.
Do you think has there ever been something someone's ever posted like on Facebook or something you posted and it's like a friendship was over because of something stupid like that? Just one of those like quick little things. Because I feel like some people post stuff or like I could post something and I could instantly lose a friend just off.
50% of my white friends when Obama was president. Dead ass. Dead ass. Super serious, bro. Like it wasn't me. Like you know me.
I'm laughing.
You know me, bro. I don't vote. I don't know if I should say this to people, but I don't vote because I am not stupid. But I don't know if people gonna take that. Like you're not gonna watch me now because I don't vote. All right.
The only reason
but
I'm
like,
laughing
so
is
I-
because this is actually like probably a true thing. This is how bad
It's
this is.
dead ass, bro. I
This
told
is
you
how
about.
bad
I told you
this
about.
is.
I ain't gonna mention the place, but I worked at a place. I told you the story. I worked at a place. I was a lab tech, and you know we worked with these guys every day for the big guys. We did all the research stuff. You know what I mean, for them to test, and they were cool as fuck. Like they had money, bro. Everybody wore Ralph Lauren shirts, you know, plaid and shit. Like they wore the same shit every day, different colors. Like they had money, bro. It's like I got enough money to where I just wear the same
New.
shit every day. That's how you know.
Ironed.
That's how you know you balling, bro. Like for real, when you wear the same shit, brand new. It's the same shirt, different color, every day. Different same pants every day. No shades are like just a
Fresh.
little bit off, khakis.
Fresh iron look.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Same like nice shoes, loafers, whatever. You know, dress shoes, whatever type shit. All that.
Yeah.
They were cool as fuck. You know, we hear about the Vegas trips. You know, all the flaws. They were cool as fuck. But the day Obama got elected, bro, the very next day, these motherfuckers didn't talk to us, didn't say hi to us, and it was me and two other black guys. Like I was like 24 at the time, 25, and the other cats was already in their 40s. Shout out y'all if y'all watching. I know y'all is.
That'd be dope.
And fucking went there the next day, and fucking they didn't say nothing to us, bro. They didn't look us in our eye, didn't say hi, didn't do nothing, bro. Red face, mad as hell. You know what I'm saying? And like I ain't racist by no means, bro. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I talk my shit, but like I don't give a fuck. But that shit,
That's a situation.
that was-
no matter what. Like,
that was mind blowing to me.
how could you treat something off just a complete stereotype guess and
But-
blame them for like you're the reason?
But I always say my stand on politics is like, no matter what's going on, and up top, I got to do what I got to do regardless to make sure my situation's straight. So I try not to let that shit affect me. Like, oh, we got taxes on this now. Oh, like we got we can't do overtime. Oh, we can't do this. Like everybody get all excited and mad. Like I've seen hella people lose friendships over that shit. I don't care, and that's another reason I don't fuck with it, because it's not worth like that shit doesn't value a person in relationships. It doesn't trump that shit.
I feel like I just look at like if you're trying to be cool with someone, I'm more like I want to progress a friendship if anything, or like if I'm a friend.
Bro, what did it say on the top of the Declaration of Independence, nigga? What did it say on the top of it?
A bunch of names.
The Declaration of Independence. What's the big 3 big words it say?
Liberty.
We the people. Liberty is one word. We the people.
Liberty 3 times.
We the people.
We the people.
People get caught up in so much in this shit they forget that. So to answer your question, yeah, that has happened, but it was always about some political shit and somebody saying something derogatory to somebody else because of their views.
Dude, I feel like I'm more focused too, like around other people instead of like spreading my views.
Yeah.
I'm more like I just want to be friendly towards you and you be friendly towards me in kind of that scenario. Yeah. I'm not trying to anything else. Like I'm just here to be nice, be friendly, and not push anything on you. And as long as you hear my idea, I would hear your idea.
Love, peace, and hair grease, bro. You know what I'm saying? Love, peace, and hair grease is all we need. That's why we say live, laugh, love.
Hair grease.
Look at the fucking sign. Live, laugh, love. That's all you gotta do. If you just do that, you straight, bro. Everybody.
It's a dope sign.
And a little bit of ganja. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you feeling too excited and too mad at somebody, maybe you just need to puff one.
Yeah, and weed's not a bad thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Or yeah, and NASA, don't go after Elon Musk for smoking weed in a video. How can you even prove the person smoked weed? I mean, say you've seen a video, but then how can you be like,
you can't
how
say
you know there was weed? Yeah.
You can just give the impression of smoking weed just for the sake of it.
Yeah, like you
know
never know.
Like, get the fuck out of here. Tobacco
Seriously.
joints all day. Like, nobody knows. But that's
roll all shit.
That goes back to what I was saying earlier. It'd be a whole other show. That goes back to like worrying about the right shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just worry about the right shit, everybody.
Yeah.
This is FBS Podcast. I'm Hateful J. That's Special K. And when you come here,
we need to be like the Golden State Warriors.
Special K always interrupts me when I'm trying to do the outro. How we need to be like the Golden State Warriors? Explain that.
They're just so, other than what's happening now with the whole Draymond Green like fighting with Durant.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they're all they use teamwork, man.
Oh yeah.
They're all about just motivating each other. Shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's just amazing to see. First of all, like, how much a team in a game that everyone's played can magically play a game completely fucking different than it's ever been played by using this much teamwork.
Yeah.
Like it's just wild. Like they're in I don't know. I feel like they changed the game of basketball. They took a team of people that weren't all-stars, and then they all became all-stars. Other than Kevin Durant. Just by everyone sharing and trying to motivate each other.
Hell yeah.
They didn't care about anything else.
On that note, Steve Kerr for president. All right.
Right? That dude got punched by Michael Jordan. Sorry.
It happens, man. You know what I'm saying? We out this bitch, though. Hey,
with greatness.
Special K, FNBS Podcast. Thank y'all for watching. And we're going to be back next week. Same time.
Same time.
Live, laugh, love. Roll the light, smoke it, and we out.
Peace. Bitches.
Bitches.
Bitches. Yeah, I feel like that was probably long as fuck. Bro, that felt amazing. I wasn't even here, man.
That felt. We be vibing in Chief, vibing in Chief. We be vibing in Chief, vibing in Chief. Pour up some drink, yeah, roll up some weed. Throw on some good music, yeah, vibe out in Chief. We be vibing in Chief, vibing in Chief. We be vibing in Chief, vibing in Chief. Pour up some drink, yeah, roll up some weed. Throw on some good music, yeah.